Just see a horse. Evening all, Sunday evening. Hope you're well. I'm very glad to be alive, which I'll explain later. Now, it's been a few weeks, hasn't it? And I know you've missed me. Greetings all. Today's video review, where's the lens, is going to be Wickham Soap Company Super Smooth, and this is the Garden Mint sample. Okay, now, Mr. Wickham of Wickham Soaps had the great pleasure of meeting me in the week. What happened was I ordered some samples and I happened to be quite close to Wickham, the village that's named after him. So I dropped him a line and said, can I pick up my samples? He said yes. And took a couple of minutes for him to realise what a lovely bloke I was. No, he's Mr. Wickham, lovely chap, pleasure to meet you. I think we're going to meet again, aren't we? However, yes, I came away with 3 samples. That were Garden Mint, the South Sea Spray, which the lovely Brian Davies reviewed, and the Club Cola, which Darren reviewed. Where is Darren? So it leaves me to do the Garden Mint. Okay, now these are, just refer to my notes here. I knew this would go wrong, hang on. Right, these are 25 gram, nice big size, and they are £3.75 each, which I think is really good because you get a nice big tub in there, plenty of soaps, filled to the top, happy days. Garden Mint. Brian did say it reminded him of the soft mint sweets that you could get in Britain, and you still can, and he's absolutely right, it does. So a nice pepperminty, not menthol, but pepperminty scent to that. So there we go, be nice in the summer. So, shall we crack on? Going to use Goliath handle, R41 head with a med prep in it. Gentlemen, thank you ever so much to the legend that is Chris Dawson, Stefan Guillot, and Steve Hallett for sending me the med preps. Bless you all. Let's give you a quick. Doesn't hang about. I don't know if you can. Oh, the mall synth as well, which is getting a lot of love at the moment from me. That's not taking very long at all. So let's give that a go, shall we? In a bowl. Let's see how we go. Someone wants to come in. See? So it lathers very quickly. The scent comes out immediately. It's great. Mostly in the brush. A bit more water. I hope you've all had a pleasant weekend. I've had an interesting day. Right. Okay. My camera mount broke just prior to doing this video, so the camera is propped up on a tub of Eton College and a tub of Sudocrem, baby's nappy rash cream, classy. So you very nearly didn't get a video, but the show must go on. Okay, there we are. There we go. Okay. So it's soft. So if you know soft mint sweets, the blue packets, it's that. Okay. Got about half an hour's growth. There you go. No, I haven't shaved since Friday night. So let's go. It's nice and cool on the skin and bellowed. A little bit thin, but that's me. Nerves. You'd be nervous if I was you, if you were me. Okay. No, it's a great quality cream. lather even, gosh sorry. It's really good, the scent is still there and that's not going to dry out. It's all light and fluffy now. There, get there in the end. Okay. Haven't used the Met Prep for a while, but I had a hankering for some and didn't have any, and as I said, those three gentlemen that I mentioned rallied to the cause, and I now have enough for about 5 years worth of shave, so bless you. Anyway, there we go. It's now that's one pass. That's all that's going to need. Look at that, it's clever stuff. This soap, it's jolly nice. It's not an overpowering scent at all. It's still prominent though, and it's not fading. So yeah, had a nice chat with Mr. Wickham Soaps. Very nice guy. Lots of ideas. He's a very driven chap, very clear about what he wants to achieve, and I have every confidence and expectation that he will achieve what he's setting out to achieve. So it's a little bit thin, but that's me. Just going to go on that. I'm going to leave that because that will hurt. It's a few days growth. So yeah, on the collar, can you see that? Yeah. Because you know I get dressed up for these videos, don't you? Yes, right. Lovely, fresh, minty scent still there. So if you're not a big fan of menthol, but the idea of mint still appeals, then I would suggest you give this a go. So I bought the sample packs, but I've seen the tubs as well, which I think go up to £14.75, and big, nice and wide. You can really get your brush in there, so that's all good. So okay, yeah, happy days. It's slick, it's rich, feels good on the skin. It's not deflating, it's not falling apart. Yeah, happy days. So I've used the Club Cola and the South Sea Spray ones. Again, great scents, and equally just as good performance too. So gosh, 8 minutes. We could be out of here in 12. Good people. Speaking about, Steve Farragut continues to go from strength to strength. Good on you, Stephen. Nice to see you up and about and posting again. Okay. This is the bit that worries me after a couple of days of not shaving, because it hurts. But a combination of R41 head and Med Prep. Can you be quiet, please? And the Wickham soap, that hasn't hurt at all. I've just walked through that. Stupid lights in here. Yeah, all good. So yes, yeah, see, it hasn't collapsed. Rich, thick. Oh dear. Gosh. Now, some of you will know my good lady wife's birthday today, and yeah, it's been a little bit awkward because on Thursday I went and bought her a load of presents, like you do, spoil her. Went to wrap the presents up last night and she went to bed. Can't find the presents anywhere. I've emptied the Bentley, I've emptied the house, I've emptied the children. Sounds a bit wrong. I cannot find the presents, the bag of presents, anywhere at all. I've got the receipt, so I didn't dream going to buy them, but as you can imagine, she was a little bit disappointed. So I feel bad, she feels bad. We did have a lovely lunch, however, and one day the bag will hopefully turn up, but it's very strange. I mean, you can sit there and go, you didn't buy anything, you tight ass. Oh no, I did. I did. And if someone's had that away, then they've got a bag of goodies, complete with a birthday card. I don't know, but, very annoyed and confused. Okay, what's it? It's going to be like 3 passes, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to come in about 12 minutes here. They're great soaps. I mean, I've met Mr. Wickham, lovely guy. Knows what he's doing, knows where he wants to go. He's got some great ideas in the pipeline, and the Super Smooth, which this is a great soap. It really is. If you're looking for, you know, a scent that's a little bit different, then really do look at these. Go and see him at Wickham Soaps. You'll find it on Google, and get yourself a couple of these samples. I mean, these are going to last for ages. Look. See, that's the one I've just used, and it's barely. It's quite. If I push my finger will. See, I can dent it, so it's quite soft, but it's going to last a long time. And yeah, I really like that. Just a couple of touch-ups quickly. Boom, that mint comes out again. Yeah. Oh, it's great. It's great stuff. The so the Club Cola is a like a cola nut scent, as the name would suggest, which is pretty unique as far as I know. Will you be quiet, you lot? The sea spray, the South Sea spray is I mentioned the other day, is like a softer True Fitting Hill Trafalgar. It's a bit cleaner and a bit more balanced. So do give Wickham soaps a look. I recommend them. I know they're doing well, as you know, the name gets around, and he's definitely one to watch in the future. Certainly for new products. So there we go, gentlemen. Look at that, 13 minutes. There we go. Oh, every video gets an animal. Octopus today. There we go. Are you looking at the top of my head? It's the lights. I'm not a ginger. There. Happy days. All done. That's 3 passes. I smell gorgeous. I'm very smooth. That's Wickham soaps. I've steamed up. So there. I hope you're well, gentlemen. We're going away tomorrow. The boys don't know. So I may not be around much for the next week or 2, but I'll do my best. All right. But Wickham soaps. Where are we? Here we are. Wickham Soap Company. Do it, you know it makes sense. Cheers, gentlemen. Toodaloo.